state. Now, in the state of Nebraska, we do a lot of really important things. We invest in the roads that people go see their families on. We protect the public safety. We help some of the most vulnerable people in our society. But the true strength of our state is all the people that get involved to be able to make the community better. And they do that through a variety of different groups, and we're going to talk about some of those groups today. And this is really important. This is part of the culture that we have in our country in general. So there was a gentleman back in the 1830s, Alexis de Tocqueville, came from France, and he toured the United States, and he commented on the strength of our republic. He said, you know, in France, things get done there because of the government. And in England, maybe it was some great lord. But in the United States, it was the people that came together. If they saw the need for a school or a hospital or a library, it was the people in that community that came together to be able to create that institution. And that's one of the strengths of our country, is that people get involved. And so while we do a lot of really important things in the state government, it's vital that we have citizens get involved in different groups to create a great quality of life here in the state of Nebraska. So thank you all very much for being here today to celebrate some of those groups. So what we're going to do is, we got actually 4 proclamations to make today. I'm going to announce the group and their speaker. Anybody with that group can come up. The speaker just say a few words with regard to that organization. And I'll sign the proclamation, we'll take a picture, and we'll go on to the next person. Does that make sense? All right, great. So, our first proclamation is going to be Dr. Hector P. Garcia Day. We're going to proclaim that for July 26th. And our speaker is going to be Yesenia Peck. And Yesenia here is the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. Thank you very much for being here today. Great to see you. Are you a hug? Yeah. All right, come on up. Okay.
All right, today I'm with the Nebraska Latino-American Commission. So, physician and pioneer activist Hector P. Garcia was once described as a man who in the space of 1 week delivers 20 babies, 20 speeches, and 20,000 votes. Born in Mexico in 1914, Garcia grew up in Mercedes, Texas, in the lower Rio Grande Valley. He earned an undergraduate and medical degrees from the University of Texas at Galveston. He has a Nebraska connection by completing his general and surgical residency at St. Joseph Hospital in Omaha through Creighton Medical School. He completed his residency in 1942 and immediately entered the Army, where he served with distinction during World War II. In 1946, Garcia opened a medical practice in Corpus Christi, where he witnessed the struggles of veterans and migrant workers. He had a lifetime commitment to social reform. Garcia became known as the Doctor of the Barrios, offering low and no-cost treatment to impoverished patients. In 1948, Garcia founded the American GI Forum, organizing veterans to fight for educational and medical benefits, and later against poll taxes and school segregation. A proud member of the Greatest Generation, Garcia saw the inclusion of Mexican Americans into mainstream America. In 1984, President Reagan awarded Garcia the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the nation's highest civilian award. Garcia was the first Mexican American ever to receive the honor. A statue on the Corpus Christi campus of Texas A&M stands as a memorial to Garcia's legacy. It bears his personal motto, which is also the motto of the American GI Forum. Education is our freedom, and freedom should be everybody's business. Dr. Garcia sought to remedy the problems his community faced. Let us follow his example and continue to remedy the problems of the people in our life, and through this help to serve our country.
Well, thank you very much, Yesenia, for getting us our proclamation, and again, a great hero here for our state and for our country, so thanks for recognizing her.
Thank you.